Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the Make Market Book Nook kit of an apothecary shop. This kit comes with everything you need, from all the designs on the books to all the wood pieces. It comes with a bunch of tiny potions bottles and a glue. You'll need to grab some scissors on the side, maybe a brush for the glue so you don't get your fingers sticky, and a couple of AAA batteries. Let's go ahead and get started with that, but before we do, make sure you like and subscribe, share with your friends. We're trying to reach that 2,000 subscriber mark, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I want to get started on is all these little books here. This is the instruction booklet that they give you. This is the template that they give you to lay out the wood pieces to make sure you're using the correct ones. We're going to start with this one over here, which is all the little books. And then these are the pre-cut out paper pieces that they include in the kit. And then we're going to do this here where we're going to attach them all to the books. To do the books, basically we're going to punch out the paper that we need, find the wooden piece that we need, put some glue on either side, fold the paper around the book. That's it. It's going to be the same thing for all the books, and that's what we're going to do first. We got our blocks sorted out. This is a B5 block, and we're going to take 20 of the B5 blocks, and we're going to use this diagram here to tell us which page of punch outs that we're going to be using here, where this one is D9, D10, and D11. So now we're going to do this tiny little side table. So luckily they put them all on this piece here. All of these pieces are going to make that table. So let's go ahead and get started on that. And then we're going to have the one paper design that we're going to put on the front side. So let's go. Alright, so this is our little side table. This is the one of the books, the Dark Forces. We're going to place it here on top. We're going to grab our mortal and pestle as well, like this. We're going to set it on top of here, and we have our potion bottle. They want you to glue it down so it doesn't go anywhere. So we're going to glue the book down. So the next thing that I want to work on is going to be this tiny shelf. It's going to be cabinet number 2. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, so now that we have majority of our side pieces, shelving, books, and everything put together, these are the ones that we have here. Here I put a little bit too much glue, and this is what happened. Wrinkled up the paper. I don't have any spare paper that matches this exactly, so we're just going to leave it. This is the back panel anyways, you probably won't see it. This is one of the other panels. with the ball and everything. This one's still really wet, so we're going to be careful with it. And then this is the one with the two pictures that are my favorite and the window. We also have our shelf here. For this shelf, I kind of changed around, added a couple of books here, moved a few things. I didn't do exactly everything that they had in the book. This is the other shelf. This is a cabinet with the mortar and pestle, the one that we made towards the beginning. This is going to be the roof panel that's going to go on top of the book thing. And then this is going to be the flooring panel that's going to be the base. We haven't made the cabinet with the light yet. We're going to do that next. When you're doing the wire, before we get started with the wire, make sure that you notice where you're going to twist the wires together, but before you heat shrink it to the LED light, they want you to run the wire through the bottom and top of this cabinet. If you don't do that now, you won't be able to get the LED light through the top of the cabinet. Alright, so now that we cut our 1/2 inch pieces of heat tube, you're going to remove the end pieces off of one side of the red and black wire, slide on your heat tube, get the small piece of the wire, and you're going to wrap the small piece around the wire point of the LED light. When you twist it around to make a good connection, and then you're going to slide the heat shrink down, and you're going to heat it up with a hairdryer or a heat gun, and so you can secure it here. Then you're going to twist the wires together, keeping them neat and tidy, and you're going to then do the same thing for these. And once you take these off, the end that isn't connected to the light is going to be connected to these. Red with red, black with black, and that's going to wire it together. So I'll meet you guys back once I get that all done up. So now that we have our pieces here, we're going to take our cabinet and start putting our cabinet together. And you put one of the Potions and Brews sign on one of the small sides, and you put one on the big side as well. Right, so we have the bottom, and we're going to go ahead and put the top on. There we go. That's our cabinet. So with our cabinet there done, we have our big ring, little ring, crystal ball. So you're going to put the big ring down and the little ring down. I'm going to glue these together first. And we're going to place some glue around the small ring here. Hold the ball down. Put your LED light inside the ball and push it down to secure. And it still works. There we go. So as we assemble it, I'll show you with the rest of this of what we're going to do. So here I'm adding one of the wands that I made from the Harry Potter Miniverse Back to Hogwarts kit. I made a few extra wands with the resin that I had, so I'm going to spare this one and put it in the shop. I think it adds to the aesthetic a little more, make it a little more magical. So there we go. And that's our little Book Nook kit. Overall, I think this one was really nice. I like it a lot. This came out really good. When they come out with the next ones, they should be coming out ones for Christmas here soon. And I waited until this one was at least half off. So instead of paying $40, this one only costed me $20. I think for $20, it's really neat to have something that looks like this. Kind of looks like it's more Harry Potter themed. And I think it would be a really cute thing that you can put some figurines in as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys again next week.